Hey, guys, welcome back and happy Thursday, which you know what that means. Today is the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills day all day. It means that we're getting headlines all day. We're going to be talking about Beverly Hills all day. I'm sorry, guys, but that's exactly what Thursday is until these 4 parts of this reunion are over. So bad it's good with Ryan Bailey actually posted on Instagram. I can't do another 3 parts. And I get it. Some people are over it already, and some people just want to get to the 4th part to know exactly what's happening. Well, we did get a lot of information last night, and we will be back to talk about it today at 1 p.m. with Dana Wilkie, $25,000 sunglasses, and also, of course, Jason from Down with Jason. We have all the details on that, and we will be doing that at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But as of now, we're back to talk about Erika Girardi because it's being reported, and I talked to somebody, a writer, who is now saying Erika is set to get a huge pay increase. What? For this scandal? Okay, we have all the details. Before we jump in, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed, and don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. Now with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so we're hearing that if Erika Girardi decides to return to season 12 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, which she absolutely will, they've already started filming. We know that contracts are out. She is reportedly supposed to make a huge pay increase. Now, I was wondering what that was because Page 6, they put out the information that she's making $600,000 a season. That, to some other housewives, is significantly less. And Erika Girardi feels like at this point, she deserves more. Now, I did do a comparison because Stassi Schroeder, Jax Taylor, before they were fired from Vanderpump Rules, they were making about $600,000 a season. But mind you, they were on Bravo for a lot longer than Erika has been. But it's also a totally different franchise. Vanderpump Rules pay and Housewives pay, you wouldn't necessarily think that they would be the same. And at this point, based off of the pay raise she's asking for, it's not. We're hearing that she's asking for a whopping $300,000 more. Now, if this is true, that would put her pay at almost $1 million. And my biggest question is, for what? Because you're exposing your life on camera. I understand that. But based off of the back of the Girardi scandal, so now they're going to pay you more, almost like it's a reward because you're talking about all of this. And I understand, like last night, she said on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion on part 1, that this is her main source of income. I get that, but we're rewarding it with a higher pay in order for her to open up on camera. They don't have to pay her anything higher. They could honestly just do the same rate that they've been doing, pay her an increase every season, not a huge increase, but give her that increase because where else is she going to go to make her money? Honestly, she's not going to Savage X Fenty. She's not doing Erika Jane. So really, at the end of the day, the ball is in Bravo's court. This just makes me have a lot of questions. I'm curious, but of course, wait, there's more. Apparently, after the New York Times revealed this, an insider is claiming that the legally troubled reality TV star, Erika Girardi, is now demanding a raise before she gets back in front of cameras and shares anything more about her life. It's going to be much more this season, next season, season 12, the season that they've already started filming. An insider told Us Weekly, as Erika feels like she is the sole focus of the show, which, mind you, the Girardi scandal is the sole focus of the show, but it does make you wonder, again, are we rewarding bad behavior, even though, sure, Erika still claims that she's had no part in any of this. Her defense team is still claiming that she had no part in any of this, but they're still victims, widows, orphans. It just blows my mind. If anything, Bravo should, I was going to say donate this extra pay increase to the victims on Erika's behalf, and that would make people so happy. But I feel like for Erika, she, in her mind, and I'm not Erika, so I can't think on her behalf, but I feel like for her, she's like, wait a minute, this is Tom's wrongdoing. I still need to make my money. I'm used to a certain lifestyle. I can't just be put off to the side. And honestly, this is not my debt to pay back. I'm not the one who allegedly embezzled money. Sorry. They also said after being put through the ringer and following producers' orders, meaning that Erika showed up every time for filming. She was always there when called upon. She sat through the whole thing and she made it to the reunion and sat through all 4 parts, that she will know question, with no question, without a doubt, be demanding a higher paycheck. The ratings were off the charts because of her storyline and what she exposed. What did she expose? The insider revealed that what she's dealing with regarding Tom Girardi and the court is not over yet, so you can only imagine what next season is going to be. So are we talking about when we say what she exposed, the red flag stories that didn't necessarily add up? We couldn't really connect the dots and it threw most of her cast members for a loop. Are we talking about exposing the fact that Tom Girardi was allegedly ejected from a car and left unconscious for 12 hours? Or are we talking about her son's car accident? Or are we talking about the cheating, the Alzheimer's, the dementia? What did she exactly expose that we didn't already see in headlines for her to get this higher paycheck? Am I the only one who thinks that this is just bizarre? Maybe. Honestly, maybe. Now, I was reading fan comments on this and fans were going crazy because they feel like, okay, if Erika Girardi is being rewarded for this, is it going to be the same thing for Jen Shah? Because we know that Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, they've already wrapped filming. They'll be doing the reunion soon, I'm sure. But they were supposed to pick up filming in October when Jen Shah had her court date right before BravoCon, or after BravoCon, actually. But we knew that they were going to pick up the cameras to follow the rest of the story for Jen Shah. But does that mean because the scandal is revolving around Jen Shah, that Jen Shah is now going to demand more money? Is Bravo going to reward more allegedly bad behavior? That's what the fans are asking. And at this point, all I can compare it to is, because we don't have much to compare it to in the Bravo universe, would be the Teresa Giudice scandal with her and her husband. And she damn sure is making a lot of money. She came back out of prison. She paid off his restitution. She got herself out of all this debt. And now she's living her best life, but she is commanding over $1 million a season. So will we get the same thing for Jen Shah and Erika? It looks like that's exactly what we're going to get. But also $200,000 of a pay raise. So, or $300,000. So we're looking at $900,000. Meaning she's going to be making almost $1 million to give us these stories that in our minds and fans' minds and the cast minds that don't necessarily add up. I'm shooketh. I'm shooketh. All right, guys, I can't just give you all of this information and not ask your opinions. I need to know what you think because this is a lot. There's a lot going on. And obviously, like I said, we will be recapping the reunion today with Dana and Jason at 1 p.m. So I don't want to go too far into the reunion because we will cover all those details and have all of the hard questions asked, which I do encourage you to engage in the live chat, ask your questions because I will bring them up. And don't forget that today it's a subscribers only live chat for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills recap. Also for tonight's hot messy topic, same thing, subscribers only live chat. So if you're not subscribed, get subscribed. That way you can join in, give us your unfiltered opinion. If you have something to say, say it. Nobody's getting upset at you over here. And what do you think about this pay raise? Do you think it's fair that Erika deserves it? Or do you think that this is absolute BS? Oh, I need to know. All right, guys. Well, happy Thursday. Again, happy Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Day. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. I already asked you to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and have a beautiful day. Go make some memories. Go watch some YouTube, go have some fun with your friends, but just make sure that you're safe in whatever you're doing. I will see you so very soon. Love you guys. Bye.